went for money rituals, who came out to say, I killed this person and I made this amount of money and now I am rich. Good evening, Ghana. My name is Martin Luther King Jr. II. Welcome to the Capricorns. We live in the tropics. We eat everything, including human beings. The man with the red tie. Today I'm on the show. I want to tell you some few things in Africa that's mind-boggling. And here may be a war Africa, a say ni paging. And then maybe I'm coming to hit hard on your brain. So you can think well. You can re-strategize your brain and think well. There are some things happening in Africa that is mind-blowing. It doesn't make sense. Number one, so in Africa, Obi timi kunwe do yesikadro for free. Obi timi chill. No chauti. Sabe. No chow techema. No yiyi wason. No oye bema, no yi obema, oye ba, no chicha onofo. No they are yesikadro. So, somebody will ask, why will somebody kill the brother or the sister or the friend for money rituals in Africa? And here number one question. Precisely, in my own country, Saonam Ahomachi 12, 1, 2, 3, you need to be cautious because Obi Etete baby, somebody has laid an ambush or chair on our kundi wa schedule. When it gets to politics, our leaders are able to bury live cows. Sometimes you hear the story, rumors. You see an 20, party where you see an 50, just because they need people to vote for them. That is Africa for you. So when it comes to rituals, Sikaduro, I'll be showing you videos. I'll be showing you images where people go to malams for money rituals just to become rich. But we all know that in the right sense or in principle, everybody who needs money has to work in order to make money. But when you come to Africa, people kill other people to make money. There was a story I watched on YouTube where people in a certain country kill other people who are white skinned. We call them albinos. People go to the mortuary to buy dead bodies to go for rituals. People go to the cemetery to dig bones in order to make money. Money rituals. Who brought this concept? When did this dream way by say? Yetimi di nipa yeskedro man yeye. What motivated people to think that when you want money, you can kill another person in order to make money? Who brought that then? Today I'm here to blow your understanding. Does it really exist? Does money ritual really exist? Is there anything like money ritual that when you kill somebody, you remove, the penis, the testicles, the tongue, the eyes, you can use it to make money? Who said that? Does it really exist? And how does the money come? No. Africans need to rethink. We have to reuse our brains. Because if you're a young boy, you are out of college, you start working, or you didn't go to school, you learn a trade, and you start working, and you are diligent, you are honest, you get the necessary marketing strategies and the connections, and you want to make money, automatically you can make money. But no, the youth today, they want quicker. And I haven't seen anybody who went for money rituals who came out to say, I killed this person and I made this amount of money and now I am rich. I got $50,000, I got $500,000, I got $1 million because of money rituals. I haven't seen it yet. The only thing you hear in a story that somebody wanted to use another person for money rituals and the person has been busted by the police. That's all. Does money ritual really exist? I want to hear your comments in the comment section. If there is anything truly called money rituals, If not, you and me, we need to change our way of thinking in Africa. Africans go to church from morning till evening, expecting miracles from the pastor. When the pastor gets sick, he goes to hospital. When the church member gets sick, he comes to the pastor for prayers. The pastor says, let's pray. God will do it. Where is the God that the pastor left and went to the hospital? And where is the hospital that helped the pastor to survive? Africans, there is something wrong with our brain. That is number one. Number two, crime is everywhere in Africa. When you are walking around, armed robbery, armed robbery, armed robbery, armed robbery. People will rob you. People will shoot you and take your valuables, your money, your phone, your car, your bag, your shoes, everything that belongs to you. Somebody will come with a gun to shoot you and take it away from you. Recently, it nearly happened to one of my friends, and I would never have forgiven any silly person who tried that. This guy woke up early in the morning. My best friend, one of my best friend ever in the world. This guy was like a backbone for me. It got to a point when I was stuck, there was nothing I could do. This guy stood in for me. So he gave me a message in the morning. He woke up at 4:30. He wanted to have some rounds. And then 3 guys came with a motorbike. And one of them pulled a gun. When he pulled the gun fell down. And there was a taxi coming, and there were some cars coming, and they started blowing their horns. And these guys, one of them told him, you are very lucky. If not, you would have smeared pepper today. How? A young boy who is starting life woke up early in the morning to go for his daily chores, and other guys came with a motorbike. And these things have been happening across the globe. But Africa, go to Nigeria, go to Benin, go to Togo, go to Ghana, go to Ivory Coast, armed robbers are everywhere. So I come again and I ask the question, where are our leaders? Are they sleeping? Or because armed robbers never attack them, so they don't feel the pain? I don't criticize people. I only talk my mind. But when you feel that you are being criticized, then I'm criticizing professionally. Robbery. Today they shoot this person, tomorrow they shoot another person, tomorrow they shoot another person, the next day they shoot somebody, next week they shoot somebody, just to take the little money the person has been able to gather. So I ask myself, we the young boys and the old men, what haven't we done right? That's why robbery is everywhere in Africa. This is Capricorn Show. Today I'm here to blow your mind. I want to open your understanding on some things, and then we are going to deliberate together and find out what are the causes. Number one, people kill other people for money ritual. Number two, people kill other people for their physical belongings. That is robbery. Number three, there is poverty in Africa. There is total poverty in Africa. Poverty, poorness. People are broke. So, it comes to tell us that the reason why people go for money rituals, the reason why people go for armed robbery and other things is just to come out of their poverty situations. Right? So, I throw the question back. What is the cause of poverty in Africa? That is my question for the day. You go to some houses and you see poor people, from the granddad, the grandmom, the granduncle, the grandsister, the grandbrother, to the father, to the mother, to the young ones, to the siblings, to the last born. Everybody is broke. When you go to some families, hey, but this continent has everything. When I want to talk about Africa, I begin to cry. Democratic Republic of Congo has the world's largest deposited minerals in the world, but they are the poorest nations or nation among the nations of the world. Let's go to West Africa, Nigeria. Nigeria has the biggest oil reserve in Africa, possibly the third or the fourth on the globe. So every single citizen of Nigeria, when we want to talk of wealth, Nigerians don't have to travel across the globe to look for job. The oil alone can save Nigeria from every other thing. Let's not talk about the other minerals that Nigeria has. Nigeria has the potential and they have the men to transform the nation and the whole continent of Africa. So what's happening in Nigeria? Recently there was a video in Dubai. Nigerian boys went to cut their own brothers with cutlass, knives. So I ask the question again, who is the cause? What is the cause of poverty in Africa? Today is my first time on this show. I'm not going to waste so much time, but I'm just trying to put out some little things that everybody can deliberate and understand why these things are happening on the globe. I'm a young guy. I need to live my life. I need to start my family. I need to stay with my friends. I need to do anything that is okay for me. My kids, my siblings, we need to enjoy. There should be peace. But why is it that the leader of the African nation doesn't have that vision for his people? When we vote for him, he becomes a demigod. He forgets the rest of us. He forgets that we are the people who pushed him into power. He forgets. He forgets deliberately. This is what we call deliberately. My name is Martin Luther King Jr. II. This is the Capricorn. We speak about issues that are bothering the nations of Africa. I'm not going to talk about United States of America. I'm not going to talk about Israel. I'm not going to talk about Canada. I'm not going to talk about the Asian continent. I'm not going to talk about China. I'm not going to talk about Russia, France, or Italy, or Spain. I'm not going to talk about any country. I want to talk about Africa because that is where I come from. I live in the tropics. I eat everything, including human beings, alias the man with the red tie. My brothers, my sisters, if Africa cannot stand, then we are worthless. We don't have to live on this earth. COVID came and no African leader has been able to stand up and say, I am the leader of my country, and from today onward I have declared that we are going to provide our own vaccines and medicines to fight this canker. The only thing the African leader knows is to go to IMF to get a loan and share it among themselves and leave the rest of the citizens. Rabasataya. I'm not attacking anybody, but I'm an advocate for Africa. I want the continent to transform from grass to grace. There are some countries in Africa, take like South Africa, take Ghana. Ghana is one of the biggest, the fourth or the sixth leaders of producers of gold in the world. I said what? Gold. Raw gold. So what happened? Ghanaians are all over the world looking for job. Many a job. Jobs like cleaners, Like you produce gold and you left the gold in your country to go to another country to look for a cleaning job. Are you sane? My name is Martin Luther King Jr. II. I'm going to speak for Africa from today onwards. I'll be traveling across the world. I'll be traveling across the globe. I'll be traveling across Africa. And I'll be motivating people. If today is your first time of joining this channel, hit on the subscribe button. Share with your friends. There are a lot of things that will be coming your way. I'll be meeting a lot of people. I'll be having interviews all over. You can DM me. You can WhatsApp me. You can send me an email. If you want to join my platform, you can be my friend. We can work together. We can rock together and take Africa out of this mess. Africa is in a mess. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke for the Americans and things were okay. This is the second Martin Luther King Jr. II. So my question is simple. Are we to blame the leaders or we are to blame ourselves? Because without the leaders, we are not. Without the leaders, we are no more. We are not in existence. And we pushed these people from amongst ourselves and chose them as leaders. So if they are unable to deliver, that means we are worthless. We don't have. Who is the cause of Africa's problems? Today, if you talk, the leader says you don't respect. You know why? Because we have forgotten the differences between respect and right. So if you want to fight for your right, the leader who you voted for or the leader who you chose comes back to tell you that you don't respect. Who gave you the right to criticize? Who gave you the opportunity to talk? Who gave you the authority to talk at your leader? But he has forgotten that you and me are the people who elected or who selected him to make decisions for us. So they've taken advantage of we the youth. Whether we've eaten, whether we've slept, whether we are well, whether we are alive, they don't care. Including the pastors, the malams, the imams, the sheikhs, the ministers, the governors, and even the presidents. They don't care. My name is Martin Luther King Jr. II. I'm going to end my show here today. I'll be bringing a lot of people on board. We are going to open, deliberate, raise issues, raise topics, raise awareness, create awareness, invite people from all other aspects of the globe, Ghanaians in the diaspora, Africans in the diaspora. We will be interviewing people here and there. We'll be talking to people and find out the way forward for you and me, how we can survive, how we can start our own family, how we can start our own life. Thank you for watching this show with me today. Subscribe to my channel if you are new here. Share with your friends. Give me more ideas. Give me wisdom. Give me topics to talk about. I'm not here to insult anybody. I'm just here to speak out my mind. Thank you. Until we meet again. The name still remains Martin Luther King Jr., the man with the right tie, sitting in the tropics. We eat everything, including human beings. Thank you. See you. Ta-ta.